What's going on, guys? My name is Iris. I'm a singer-songwriter and producer here in Houston, Texas. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make binaural beats using Logic Pro X. Before we get started here, I'd like to explain what binaural beats are and how they kind of work. So what you've got going on are two different frequencies. You have one tone playing in your left ear and a separate tone playing in the right ear. For example, let's say you got 200 hertz in the left ear and 205 hertz in the right ear. The difference between those two frequencies is 5 hertz. And what your brain and what your ears are going to perceive is 5 hertz. The difference between those two frequencies that are simultaneously playing in your ears. What your ears will perceive is a rhythmic pulsation sounding kind of like a whoop, 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 whoop kind of sound. There are 5 types of brain waves. You have your delta, your theta, your alpha, your beta, and your gamma waves, all which represent a group of different frequencies. And based on that group of those different frequencies is what creates what type of brainwave activity is happening. Studies have shown that specific frequencies can help enhance or induce feelings of relaxation, deeper sleep, and many things. They've also been shown to help the people that suffer from cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's disease, and so many things that binaural beats can help with. It's amazing. Now, I know those who do know me, I know I create music and I've been building myself as an artist for so many years, but I also have such a big passion for spiritual practices and the brain, and the fact that we can use frequencies which happen in music all the time, right? That's what we hear every day in music. I love that I can be able to combine a spiritual practice and music. And with that, we have binaural beats, which can help cope with so many diseases. And I'm here to show you guys what an amazing thing this is and can be for you. Anyway, with that being said, let's get to it. Let me show you guys how we create binaural beats and help you create them on your own. And also, if you haven't already, please check out the binaural beats that I have created thus far. They're in my binaural beats playlist on this channel, and there's so many more to come. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back. So, as soon as you open Logic Pro X, I didn't have to say the whole name like that, but yeah, as soon as you open Logic up, you're gonna see this. We're gonna create 2 software instrument tracks. So just type in 2 here and enter. Let's ignore this for now. All right. So now we got 2 instrument tracks, and we're also going to need 2 audio tracks, not 12. And enter. All right, perfect. So here's instrument 1. I'm gonna mute this for now because as soon as I open up that test oscillator, which I'm gonna show y'all right now how to find, is gonna be screaming at your ears and mine, and it's not cute. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to instrument 1, and let's go ahead and set this up really quick. Let's go ahead and send this first instrument track to a bus 1. Now, as soon as you've done that, we're going to go to audio 1. We're going to go to where it says input, and we're going to go ahead and also select bus 1. We're going to go ahead and pan this one to the left and this other audio track to the right. Just to make it easier, let's go ahead and name it, just to be a little more organized here, because we all need a little organization in our lives. And yeah, perfect. Oh yes, one more thing. Let's go to our instrument 1. You see that little circle right here? We're going to go ahead and raise that all the way up to 0. And if you want to know a little short key command, just to like go ahead and make it simpler and faster for you, you can just go ahead and press Option and left click, and it'll take you straight to 0. So we'll do the same thing over here on instrument 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, instrument 2. Send that to bus 2. And then here on your right, audio track input and bus 2, so we can connect those as well. Okay, and then here same thing on that circle thing, option, left click, and we're at 0, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and set this test oscillator up, and this is gonna be your sine wave. So let's go to our instrument 1. We're gonna go to here. For me it says alchemy, might say something different for you, I don't know. Click on your arrows, and I have it here already because I've been making them, but you can find them by going to utility down here and test oscillator. So we'll go ahead and press stereo. I swear I just saved y'all's ears because I had these muted. If I don't have these muted, you would hear a horrible sound. It's too high pitched. So for now, we're gonna bring this down to 100. And what's gonna happen is as soon as I unmute this, you're gonna hear a low frequency, that 100 hertz. There it is. I'm actually gonna bring these down a little bit, just so it's not so loud in y'all's ears. Goodness. Okay. That's 100 hertz. Now, just like I said earlier, in order to create the binaural beat, you need one side of the ear to come out a different frequency than the other ear. And what frequency are we going to create? Let's see. Let's choose one right now. Actually, I chose one already. Let me see. I have this little cheat sheet here. So here it says 7.5 hertz. Allows for inner awareness of self and purpose, guided meditation, creative through thought for art, invention, music, etc. Contact with spirit guides for direction, and etc., etc., etc. Oh, it's also the Earth magnetic field frequency. Did y'all know that? And yes, this is a theta brainwave frequency. So 7.5. So how do we create that? We're going to have to create the difference between this 100 hertz playing over here and make this one, turn this one into 107.5 hertz. Let's open that up. You can actually go ahead and select that, 107.5. All right, now, same thing. As soon as I unmute these, you're gonna hear that binaural beat, the difference between the 100 hertz and the 107.5 hertz. And it sounds like this. That's your 7.5 hertz difference. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and record this. So what we're gonna do is select these, press record. I believe we press record on these as well. Let me see. Oh yeah. And also we're gonna go ahead and go to our mixer by pressing X. And we're gonna click these eyes over here. And so now what's gonna happen, I'm gonna unmute these instrument tracks, and we're gonna get feedback. We're gonna get all that being sent to 6 channels. It's a lot right now. It's it's not supposed to be loud like that. Because as soon as you record it, let me mute this. Oh, sorry guys, it's so loud. Anyway, so yeah, we had all those 6 channels going on. It's not gonna be like that because as soon as we record it, it's just gonna be recorded into your left and your right track here, and so you'll only have 2 channels coming in through your ears and not 6. That's crazy. But yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and unmute these. And there we go. We are recording our 7.5 hertz binaural beat. So I will be right back. Okay, all. So we're back. We have officially recorded 10 minutes worth of this binaural beat frequency. Again, we have done 7.5 hertz. So now it has been sent to these, so we can leave these instrument tracks muted, because if we don't, it's just gonna keep going on and on and on and on. So keep them muted, and like I said, have these panned left and right. Oh yes, next part. We're gonna go ahead and go to record and recording settings, and then we're gonna see tuning right here. Go ahead and click that. Now I want to tune this whole track down to 432 hertz. I don't want to leave it at 440. If you want to look into that, go ahead and look into that. I like to keep it at 432 hertz because that's the pure frequency. So yeah, if you know about that, you know. So let's go down to 432. Which actually, I believe it's negative. I think it's negative 31.8. Yeah, negative 31.8. And then something, I saw somebody talk about this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it here so y'all know what I'm doing. I want to put this down to B flat for the root key, only because B flat is, you know, the universal sound, the universal note. If you want to look into that more, you can. There's so much to talk about. But anyway, we're going to leave it at B flat for the root key. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to type. And I want to go ahead and click one of these over here. Let me see. You have so many types of temperaments here that you can choose from, but I like to choose the, where is it? Sorry guys. Where is it? I forget the name of it. Oh, here we go. Tibetan, ceremonial, empirical. And we'll go ahead and copy to user, and that way you're able to see all the different temperaments and the different tunings. So negative 31.8 to tune this whole thing to 432 hertz instead of 440. Super important. All right, so that's what we have. So we have that recorded. I don't want it that loud. The way I select these, by the way, is I'm going to go ahead and click the left, hold down shift, and then left click this one. And I'm going to go ahead and lower the volume because I don't want it that loud. I just want enough of it to take effect so that the brain can perceive that frequency. Oh, much better. Now, the reason I tune that down is because I want my instrument tracks, the other ones that I want to add, to be tuned to that 432 hertz. So I like to use my Omnisphere, but just for the purpose of this video, we're gonna go ahead and just choose Alchemy. Everybody should have this on Logic. So you have so many options here in Alchemy. Alchemy has so many great sounds. I'm probably not gonna end up using this, but you can, obviously, if you don't have Omnisphere or other plugins. But I'm gonna go ahead and create it myself. I'll be right back, and I'll show y'all what I made. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've created it. I've added my instruments. Woo. I want y'all to hear it. Here we go. Now we still have our binaural beat here in the background. I added this sound. I like playing around with panning my instruments because it just helps balance out the sounds, and just it equalizes everything, and it just makes everything sound better. Here's this one. I have this really cool retro one. Love this one. I have this one going out of the right ear a little bit. I have this one. Sounds so eerie but peaceful. And remember, guys, I love this one because it kind of sounds like a singing bowl. So it adds to it. Yeah, guys. Remember, it's all about the feeling. And this goes with any kind of production or songwriting or you name it. Art, whatever. It's art. It's art. It's art. Even though I'm making a frequency that's going to induce a specific area in the brain and induce, what is this, and inner awareness of self-purpose and whatever 7.5 hertz does. Even though I'm healing something through sound, I'm still allowing my ears, I'm trusting my ears to tell me what sounds good, what is it making me feel. I close my eyes and I just kind of listen to the sound, and I'm like, okay, do I like that sound, and how is it making me feel? And once you apply that to your art, dude, the sky's the limit, dude. But it's really not. We can go further than the sky. I mean, just look at that, dude. Just close your eyes and listen to that. It's almost giving me a cold rush, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. It's beautiful. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all I swear, Elvis always jumps on my damn piano and moves everything. Yes. You need to stop doing that, because I worked really hard on this, dude. Sounds good to me. Alright, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Have fun with it. Remember, it's all a feeling. And yeah, peace out, guys. Ciao. See y'all in the next video.